Never depend on no person to give you the freedom to fully be yourself and to fully express yourself. Know who you are and live in your knowing and live in the experience of who you truly are. Stop living in the perception of what you think everybody else think of you, or what you think you should be doing based upon other people being around or their present being present. You have to live in your truth. Other people's truth, that's their truth. Your reality is your reality. So you have to master living within your reality. And don't consistently relive past experiences. Live in the present moment. Master living in the now. And when you're living in the moment, you can't experience no negative emotions. So you have to remember that whenever we're anticipating a negative outcome or we're dwelling on a past memory, then we're not fully present. We're somewhat present, but our mental focus, our thought focus is elsewhere. So master living in the moment, master being calm, because when you're calm, you're in the moment, and when you're in the moment, you're calm. So breathing, when you master your breathing techniques and even chants or humming, that'll increase your spiritual momentum, and it'll give you more mental clarity, and it'll make you more voiceful, more expressive, and it'll put you more up in your flow. The flow is all about the breath, the chi, the prana, the divine force, source energy that's flowing through us all. And it's not flowing through us, it is us, in other words. So remember that you define every situation based upon how you choose to view it. So every situation is neutral until you define it. And you define situations, situations don't define themselves. So you add value to everything. So remember that you have all of the power and you give power to all things. You give everything life. With your thought focus, you create the reality of things. So I always encourage people to ask themselves, is it that it's truly a problem, a so-called problem? Is it truly that it's a reality, or is it that you thought it as a reality, which is why you may think that it is a reality? So remember, the truth is what you make it, this beautiful queen. And look, you gotta go get the book. Some women prefer hell.com. And look, she even got hoodies too. My sister, and it's a powerful book. I like to say that it's a dramatically real book, and it's thorough, and it got a lot of surprises and twists and turns. And I'm so anxious for part two. That's how much I love it. And I read it and I'm a male, but it speaks to man and woman, so it's deep, and it was divinely inspired. That's why it's presented the way in which it's presented, due to the fact that it was divinely inspired. So peace and love. You know, we right here up on we in Chicago. We up on Mayfield and Chicago Ave. And you know, come check us out. You know, she got a lot of promotions, commercials on a lot of different radio stations, GCI, you name it, different stations. But the point is support your people, you know, and we're gonna support you with this divinely inspired God's message, this divine information. Okay, and we changing the world, and we're not waiting on the world to change itself, but we are the diviners, and we define things. So we finna define